Yeah. $28 likes. Are we gonna start class? I don't know. What do you guys think? You know how it goes. 100 likes. We'll get started. We got 2 crash videos today. 38 likes. Look at that. All right, it's climbing up. You know, maybe if I just click this button right here on the top right. What happens if I do that? Oh, no, 43, 49. Okay. 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 Guys, how's your how's your morning? How's your morning? Everyone, is it morning for you? Where you're at? 52 likes? Okay. I wonder if I just sit here just in silence and see what happens. It's one over there, Rad Dad. Yeah. Mid-afternoon and wet. I forgot there's a PG 13-ish. I want to make a joke. 8 p.m. Nice. 84 degrees. That's nice. That's nice. You just bought a C4. Yeah, this is the one I had in the fridge in the lounge. I got another one just in case. What's up from SoCal Black Flag Adventure? 56 likes, guys. You know how it goes. When we hit 100 likes, we get started. Just sit and watch chats. This is what we're gonna do for the next 2 hours, guys. We're just gonna sit and watch the chat. You passed your permit test, Celine. Congrats. Everyone give Celine a biker wave in the chitty chat. How you doing? 58 likes. Let's get to 100. Look, I even turned off ads for today. Turned off ads for today. You'll see me in the last clip of Motostar's last upload, like his latest one, because we're doing, I think, well, we're doing this one. That guy's not doing too well. 62 likes. 62 likes. Nice. Can you please, what be some future effects if you had a concussion? Well, with any kind of brain, I mean, it's so all over the place when it comes to brain injuries. It all depends on where the injury happened. Okay, so I mean, like, certain parts of the brain control your motor function, certain parts of the brain control your memory, certain parts of the brain control your thinking patterns. Some parts, I mean, you get aphasia, so you think that you want to say something, you have the words in your brain, but you just can't say it. So there's a little disconnect between your brain and your mouth, and your actions even. Gosh, there's so much. Chronic headaches, migraines, vision impairments. There's just so much, and it all depends on the severity and where. So the goal is just not to have one. But if you do have one, there are ways to live around it. 69, oh, no, 70 likes now. Very nice, guys. You know, I'll take this off. I won't shame you into doing that. But we're gonna be going over this guy right here. He's gonna be going right into the back of that vehicle. Doesn't look too good. Not fun whatsoever. Had a piece of steel fall on your head today. Still have a slight headache. You have a small concussion, probably. The fact that you even have any type of symptom from that. Thankfully, the brain it can heal pretty well for the most part. Makes new connections every day. How's everybody doing today? Let's head into the office. Oh, look at that. I'm beat you here. Yeah, we're going to be going over some crashes and close calls. We want to make sure everyone's learning from other people's and everything. But how's your week? Since we have 26 more likes to go, we're not going to head into the classroom just yet. But how's your week? I saw you guys last Thursday around this time. And anything new happening? Celine she passed her permit test, so that's a great thing. Anybody else have any achievements and anything they want to share with the class before we head into class? Let me know. So, one second. Is there a training guide for tips and tricks for practicing emergency braking maneuvers in a parking lot? Just progressive braking and then setting up some cones where you start braking and then seeing where you end up. There's no real tips and tricks other than progressive braking and then gripping the tank with your knees if you can. Have you done a video on Max risk getting arrested? No. He's got enough on his plate. He's got enough on his plate. I try to stay away from the drama. Especially now. There's no reason to. I got other things I got to do. I need help. I'm 6'3". Do you think XV950R will fit me? Do you have any recommendations? I don't, Kevin. I'm sorry. You're really tall, and I'm only 5'6". So, I mean, cruisers, adventure bikes, those work pretty well because the forward controls on a cruiser, and adventure bikes are a little bit taller. So that works. You mainly don't want to be like hunched over and have cramps in your hips. Doing well, working on exam projects. Nice. CF 2002. 85 likes, guys. 15 more. We're going to head into class. You know what? In 5 more, we'll head to the class. I'll go ahead and start getting. Yeah, Triumph Tiger. That might work. We'll head to class in 4 more likes. We'll go ahead and stand up. Might as well. Passed your permit test as well, Dan. Hey, nice name. And bought a new helmet, gloves, jacket, and D30 armor for the jacket. Very nice. Very nice. Minimum 20 hours of my video. I think so too, Crimson Driver. I'm thinking about creating material, not just for you guys, but like an add-on to the end of the class for the MSF. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. That's kind of what the new book's kind of going to be about. It's going to be an all-encompassing for you guys, and then even MSF rider coaches can learn from it. Hopefully. We'll see. Because at the end of it, the last unit, there's 3 modules to it. The last unit is about mentorship. So we'll see. Any input on the lethal passenger accident that happened on Mount Lemmon? Something happened on Mount Lemmon? I haven't been keeping up with the news. What happened? Just finished your basic motorcycle safety course with a perfect score and got your license. Your videos inspired me to be a safer rider. Hero 3 Life. I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you're riding, having some good time. You ever think of incorporating more technical checks and review videos involved around T-clocks? I do have a new acronym that I'm still solidifying. It's going to be in the new book. It's called the Safety Checklist, but it's not technical. It's mainly a mental health check-in to make sure that you're not riding like angry. You're making sure that, things are all solidified for you to ride in a very safe way. I think the technical stuff, there's other YouTubers or even other people that are coaches and whatnot can do better at the T-clocks. I'm just focusing on what I believe I'm good at. I feel like your teachings have saved my life multiple times. I daily ride in Las Vegas around foreigners and drunks. Yeah, that will do it. Drunk people. Yeah, the Distinguished Gentleman's Ride is this Sunday. I will be riding in it here in Tucson. We got 2 more likes. Let's go ahead and head into class. I'm going to go ahead and take the elevator. I'll see you guys there. Let's get some music too. Let's do that. All right, everybody. I'll be in the Distinguished Gentleman's Ride here in Tucson this year. It's going to turn it down just a teeny bit. This year, I am an ambassador for them. And I'll be there Sunday riding. And then I got a pool thing after that. That's going to be fun. So, yeah, let's see. Let's catch up a little bit. 100 likes. We're going to get started. You guys really powered. You know what? I'll share kind of like the week after we get into the video because you guys did do what we're supposed to do here and get 100 likes. So we'll go ahead and do that. We're going to do that. Crimson Driver with a $10 super chat. Hey, man, thank you. I appreciate that. I really do. Much deserved. You can't put a price on the amount of lives and hospital bills you've saved, but here's $10. I'm sure insurance companies can put a price on that. They did some research. Maybe that's why insurance companies don't want to work for me or work with me. The Distinguished Gentleman's Ride. Pepperoni pineapple pizza. That sounds pretty good, actually. Trying to lose a little bit of water weight and maybe like a pound or two before this Sunday because I want to make sure everything fits. But it's going to be hot. It's going to be real hot. So I don't know if I'm going to wear my coat when I'm riding. I think I'm just going to wear a white button-up, rolled up the sleeves, some jeans, some boots, and then the 2024 DGR helmet that I got for being an ambassador. That's cool. All right, guys, 109 likes. Let's make sure that the pen works. Yes, it does. I don't have anything to sell this week. I mean, I do. I just got 500 more booklets in, the Smart Rider drill booklets. So we'll have those for at least, I think, 3 months. So I got 500 more. But I think what I want to do, I want to get a little bit of a vanity ego boost, because I haven't for, I think, over a year and a half, 2 years. I've asked for subscribers. And then this last week I did for that one video, got a bunch. And so I kind of want to hit 1 million subs. I don't know. I haven't been promoting it. I've just been getting them organically. And I haven't promoted it, but with the way things have worked when it comes to the shop and then, the Cardo thing and then the DGR asking for fundraising, and seems like if you don't ask for it, you don't get it. Oh, isn't that a weird concept? So I'm gonna ask for subs this week. So I'm not even gonna do this, but hey guys, welcome. DanDanTheFireman here. I got this for sale. Go ride 20 whatever. I'm just gonna be, hey guys, hit the subscribe button. Let's hit 1 million by the end of the year. Let's see if we can do that. Do a collab with Yami or Fastlane, you'll get to the 1 million. Yeah, but I kind of want to do it just based off of you guys and the education. You know what I mean? But I understand collaborations really bump it up. I did talk to, I think I said it last week. I don't know if it was I did it Monday, I think. Anyways, I talked to Doodle on the motorcycle about her crash a little while ago. She had a crash on the track, and we talked about the adrenaline and whatnot, what kind of injuries could possibly happen. I feel like my lighting was off a little bit. Anyways, we'll see how that turns out. Brian636, that'd be fun. That'd be cool if you taught me how to ride. Anyways, we have 115 likes. That was a lot quicker than I thought it would. Thank you, Richard Evil, for joining Dan and Motojutsu. Maybe I did a couple years ago, but I don't feel the need. I don't know. I'm not gonna say anything. That's what I'm gonna say. Is I'm not gonna say anything. All right, guys, we're gonna get started. We're gonna hit that record button. We're gonna jump into this first video. We hit 100 likes real quick, so we usually do 100 likes per video, and then we start. So how about this? For the next video, let's get 300 likes, and we'll start. That way we can do a little bit of a catching up, because I had a great time boating this last weekend, and I want to hear about your guys' weekend. So here we go. We're going to jump into this. We're going to hit that record button. I'm just going to ask for subs instead of, there's no sale going on. So 3. Welcome back, Rich. I saw the beard, so I knew you came back. Because you always start off with a mustache for the first month. All right, guys, here we go. So let's go ahead and turn down the music just a teeny bit. And I haven't seen these videos, and we're just going to kind of go over them. And let's figure it out. So here we go. 3, 2. What is up, everybody? DanDanTheFireman here. No sale this weekend, but let's try to get to 1 million subscribers by the end of the year. So click that subscribe button and hit that notification bell so you know when we do this. We do a live stream every Thursday. But let's watch what happens here. JNR and Co. Okay. I like his name. I distracted you from the rear end. That's what she said.
Really? First thing in the morning.
So first thing in the morning, maybe he hasn't had his coffee. He's got full gear. That's good. So there's a nice little rear end impact right here. Oh, geez. That sucks. So right off the bat, not much you could do here. He was just kind of waiting. That guy wasn't paying attention. Completely white staged out. The driver that hit him. We were just doing our thing. I did, before we kind of jump into it, I do have something I want to say. I mean, like, I just watched, and it was over a month ago. I think it was, yeah, Fortnite did a video on armor and whatnot, and how it doesn't, the way it transfers forces and everything. He's absolutely right. He's using, if you haven't seen the video, he's using a lot of sources and everything. That's perfectly fine. But I did read in the chat, and it was something that was a little kind of like where I was going with my mindset was, there was like an orthopedic surgeon in the comments saying that there's high high energy fractures and low energy fractures, and basically at the end of the day, the armor that's going to be in your jacket is going to reduce quite a bit of energy, so that maybe, yeah, you're probably going to break a bone or whatnot, but it's not going to be a completely shattered bone. It's going to be like either a hairline fracture or depending on the injury, right? But it's going to lower that energy so that you're not going to have a ton of rehabilitation compared to not having that gear. So it's a mitigation of injury. It's not going to prevent you from having fractures. It's not going to prevent you from having, damage to your body, but it's going to mitigate to where instead of like, a crushed elbow to where you might lose your arm, you might just have a broken elbow where you can do some rehab. So armor does lessen the injury. It doesn't prevent it exactly. AT2 Productions. It's just going to minimize the severity of it. So we still are taking risks. Still recommend wearing full gear. I just wanted to say that I just saw the video today, actually. I finally looked at it because I've been getting comments on that. It's like, hey, what is your take on it? Well, there you go. There's my take. It's a great piece, though. I liked his video. Oh, geez, we're going to go ahead and pause that and turn the music off because that might be copyrighted. So anyways, we're having a lot of fun here, racing our buddies and then crashing into them in a straight line because we're both trying to avoid the vehicle that was stopped. So here we go. We're landing our wheelie. So I know there's no audio right now, guys. I get it. So I think, yeah, we landed a little wheelie here, a little power wheelie. So we're coming up to here going 90 miles an hour, okay? That car stopped for no reason. Now, why do you think it would stop? It's just doing a normal, is it a Prius? Probably. It's just doing a normal, slow speed. I'm about to turn left. You see the opening right there on the left, right? So we don't know why they made a decision. They wanted to stop. They wanted to turn. We're going too fast to be able to mitigate any type of swerve. So we have to go into red stage now. Our buddy in front of us started applying the brakes, saw it ahead of time. We didn't see it. And decided to swerve left. Now, we're trying to do the same thing, but at high speed, you have to put a lot of power into that turn to swerve. So high speed, high energy into swerving, basically. So he swerves, we hit. Thankfully, nobody crashed. We're able to, well, we did crash, but nobody crashed into the back of the vehicle like we're going to see a little bit later. And was able to swerve out of the way. Hopefully, no injuries to the bodies, but car dead stopped in the middle of the road, and wheelies don't mix. Exactly. So slow it down a little bit. You never know what's going to happen, especially if you're around traffic. Let's go ahead and turn the music back on, or at least the sound. Let's take a look at this one. Okay, we're in the blind spot here. Are they going to merge into us? Yeah. Accelerate, or move out of the way. Woo, got lucky. Definite open lane pattern here, right? So you can't see the car in front of the white car, but they switched over because that vehicle was going a little slower than them. They moved over. We're in the blind spot. In that situation, go ahead and plan your ride just a little bit better. Position for safety, so move over and accelerate if you have to get yourself in a new spot. Watch out for open lane patterns. If you don't know what an open lane pattern is, please write in the comments or in the chat, and then we can explain a little bit more. So we got sharp left turns because of the chevrons. We're having fun with our buddies. What happened there? Do you think he touched his foot? Oh, he slipped off. He fell off. So we're doing fine. Foot is not touching. I can see some asphalt between the foot and the road, so the little gray. And then all of a sudden, oh geez, his leg fell off. He slipped off. Not good. You don't want your foot underneath your rear tire. Also, if you have rubber, so it's probably like a racing boot, so they have like that metal outside so it slides. But your shoes are typically rubber, so it's going to grip the road, and it's going to sling your whole leg back, and he would have crashed if he didn't have probably those racing boots on. So a sharp right turn coming up ahead. So yeah, while you're looking at your foot, look up real quick. You have that sign right there indicating a sharp right. We have more things to deal with. More things to deal with. Got lucky. Got lucky.
This rider was put in a difficult situation.
Nice little Honda Rebel. Love those things.
He ended his ride in a spectacular
He's got a Pack Talk Edge. That's what that is right there. It's great. 10% discount right now. I think in the chat.
Thanks to
not the chat, in the description.
The biker came out of it unharmed.
Okay, intersections. Oh, good swerve. Oh, gotta swerve the other way too. You gotta swerve the other way too. So we're coming up to an intersection. We're gonna be in orange stage, so we're prepped and ready for anything. We start to see left turners, right turners, people crossing into our path. Very scary situation for motorcyclists because we're just not seeing. People are seeing other cars. People are seeing other things, not us. Inattentional blindness is a real thing. You gotta watch out for that. I think, yeah, I got a button for that. If you're not looking for it, you're not gonna see it. It's as simple as that. So if I don't ask for subscribers, I'm not going to get them. So please subscribe and hit that notification bell button so you're notified on Thursdays when I do the live streams and weekends when the videos come out. So we're coming up to here. So he did a great swerve to avoid the left, but we got to watch out for the right. So you see that gap right there. That is our escape path. We got to get ourselves through there. Got to get ourselves through there. Any of you guys ever played sports, American football, regular football, or soccer? You know that when you have the ball, you got to get through the opening and through the gap. And you make an effort to get through that. You don't aim for the person unless you're going to do a tackle or something. So go for that gap. You really have to focus on that gap. You have to go through it. You have to force yourself through it, or you're going to crash like this. Now, that's going to be what kind of mechanism injury here? We have right leg, possibly. So we're going to be sliding also up on the gas tank. And the Honda Rebel has the gas tank that's pretty vertical at that point. So we're going to be running up on that gas tank, and guess what? All the soft tissue parts here are going to get hurt. Then when we hit the ground, helmet, so it's going to protect our head, jacket, pants, gloves, and boots. That's going to be helpful when it comes to anything. Just got to watch out. There's the head impact. Not good. Hopefully it's going to mitigate any concussions. All right, we're out on the track. Bluetooth disconnected. Uh-oh. Not with the Cardos. Oh, not Bluetooth. His whole left grip, his left clip-on disconnected. Why did it say Bluetooth? I don't get that. And look at that hand. Look at that. That's not good. So good on him trying to like maintain. Slowed down enough to where it's just a small crash. All right, good thing he wasn't behind me because I had my wife riding with me. Okay. Oh, geez. Hey, you know what? Intersections, we just saw it, or not intersections, but rear ending with the motorcycles, it happens with cars too. We just have people not paying attention. That would have sucked. So when I like to position, if I can't lane filter, in Arizona they passed it a while back, but if you can't, I like to position off here. So I do have this great line of sight and a possible escape path in a lane filtering position, because if I was right here, like a lot of people like to stay behind other vehicles like they're in their car, you would have been right in this little gap and gotten smashed. Okay, so position yourself off to the side if you can.
I'm glad I wasn't behind you.
Yeah, that's right. So like right here, this is not a good spot. I'd be off more right here, so that I have this nice gap if I needed to, and then hopefully the car smashes this car and not me. So just position off to the side. You never know when it's going to happen. There's nothing you can do about it when it's about to happen. It's not like you can swerve really hard out of the way, so I'd rather just not get hit. And if I had to, I can just accelerate straight. All right. Anything else? Nope. Okay. Let's take a look. Okay, Bluetooth clutch. Interesting. Oh, geez. That's not good. That's not good. So what do we do in this situation? We can't downshift, right? We can't downshift, so more than likely we're going to stall. And we can't go into friction zone. What do we do? That's a tough one, right? So our best course of action is to hopefully slow it down as much as we can. And if we can do some rev matching. Yeah, exactly, Roman. If we can do some rev matching, downshift it into neutral and just coast. Okay, if you don't know how to rev match, I can't really show it to you here, but I'm pretty sure MotoJitsu has some great videos. I bet you if you just Google rev matching, you'll learn how to rev match, and that way you don't really need your clutch for this part, this emergency situation.
These two riders learned a valuable lesson and quickly realized why it's important to maintain a safe distance.
Okay. Oh, got a nice little impact, ran over his foot, and almost got head on with a car. So great job with the escape. Oh, geez, nearly low-side head-on collision. So we're going to lose traction right here, going a little wide, and we're just not going to learn our lesson, and we're going to accelerate through the next turn. Guys, if we're going super fast and you can't keep it within the lines, it's going to be very dangerous for you. Now, if this was the opposite way, this is the guardrail. That double yellow is the guardrail. Maybe you have a tiny shoulder, but we're definitely into the guardrail. So he got very lucky. He actually had road, but let's go ahead and learn our lesson a little bit and slow it down, okay? So, I mean, it's just like a little kid not being able to draw within the lines or color within the lines. It's just not going to turn pretty unless it's your kid and then you put it on the fridge and you're like, you did a great job, and then it's up there for a week and then you throw it away. Just kidding. I'd probably keep it. But learn how to draw within the lines, ride within the lines too. All right, Alec Sander. First time I dropped my bike. Oh, geez, wet road, some gravel. Who's done this before? Who's done this before? Who's done that before? So we're coming up to here. You can hear the gravel. Oh, that sucks. Probably put his foot down. Thankfully, it was slow speed. You can see the gravel right next to my head. Look at that. Be careful of road surface hazards. Look at all that stuff. Hopefully nothing too damaged. All right, somebody coming out. What do you think's going to happen here? I just paused it because it's pretty obvious if you've been watching this channel for a bit. What's the pattern called? What's the pattern called? Now let's see if it actually comes into play, right? There it is. Open lane pattern. We have an open lane right here, okay? We have an open lane right here. That means that people can take it. Now, if there's a big, long line over there, they're going to want to come into this lane because it is slower. It's just like if you're standing to get something at QT and there's like an open, part of the register, you're going to go into the open part of the register. Now, obviously, you're going to look both ways and be like, hey, is anybody else in line? Anybody else in line? Nope. Cool. I'm going to go. Same thing here. But people don't look. People don't look. So go ahead and position yourself now off to the sides a little bit. There you go.
This biker crashed his brand new bike and is still wondering what caused it.
A little bump.
I'm sure it will help him figure out the reason.
Accelerated pretty hard in front of... He's wondering why he crashed. Well, Misto, how you doing? Why do you think he crashed?
Wondering what could have caused it.
He's wondering what could have caused it.
Figure out the reason for his...
So he probably just left the gym. Wants to impress his buddies or people that are strangers. And now everyone else has a story about when they went to the gym, this dude crashed. All right, another day of people pulling out in front of you. Okay, side of the vehicle, slow it down. Good job, they stopped. You're gonna move on. Handled it real well. That happens, that happens. All right, we're gonna do a U-turn here. Oh, geez. Drop the bike. Practice your slow speed. Hopefully his leg doesn't get hurt. Help him get it up. That's what she said. And there we go. Look at that. It's a unicorn. It's a unicorn bike. Haven't seen one of those. Look at that thing.
Right, that seems to be...
Idiot driver incoming. Put your hands on the handlebars because you have a small space cushion.
Yeah.
But good positioning. That's fine. Okay. So it's a merge area. Big enough gap. They chose to move into that. Not a big deal. Not a big deal. Not a big deal at all. So they're going to accelerate, and then they're going to have a very small space cushion with the car in front, so they're going to slam the brakes probably. So we have to modulate. There it is. See, we have to modulate our speed. And now doing this puts us in a dangerous spot. And see, that's what I'm talking about. in a dangerous spot. Now, and then that person behind you could have hit you. So this is just not smart. Not smart. Just let them go. Let them go in. And now we're gonna have to deal with that guy because he probably wants to get behind us to say something. Not a big deal.
Come after me, you won't.
I hope clips like this will serve a good lesson and a warning for
good lesson.
Public roads are not a race.
Open lane, but we don't know if they're going to be switching over.
Notation can lead to a
We're in a car. Oh, okay. That's nice little lane filter. Oh, up and over. So we slammed the brakes and the tire did gain traction, but now we're up and over and into the ground. The bike is on top of us. That's the hot part stuff. Oof. Biker is okay. So how do we handle this? He is not moving, so he's more than likely unconscious. So we got a brain injury here. How do we rescue this person? How do we rescue this person? Well, first we got to remain calm, sure on safety. So if this is a big truck, and I think we're going to see some people here, but if people are going to be working on him, hopefully this truck will stop anybody from behind from slamming into all of us when we're helping them. So that's how we're going to ensure on safety. Thankfully, we have a vehicle in the way. This is why fire trucks park in a certain way on motor vehicle accidents. So if it protects the firefighters on scene. So that's dangerous. Make sure we call 911. I don't know if 911's here, but make sure we call or tell someone to call 911. And then stop any major bleeds. Not much we can do here other than maybe take the motorcycle off of him because we do not want to have second, third degree burns on this motorcyclist. So the best way to do that is just get this back tire and just use leverage and flip it over. The bike's already done. It doesn't really matter. So here we go. We're calling 911. Good. It could be crushing the motorcyclist. Throw the bike over. He's got a hockey stick. Okay, that guy's got a hockey stick. All right, moving on. Having some fun with our buddies. Went a little wide. Went a little wide. Maybe he just wanted to go in that lane. Who knows? Wear some gloves, please. Not just for the crash, but you have a better tactile feel. If your hands are sweaty, the gloves will help prevent slippage. So that person switched over. Why? Open lane pattern. Look at the blue semi in front. Let's go back just a little bit. Why would he switch over? You can't see because our line of sight is not the best. We don't know why they're doing it, but we just know that they are doing it. And our boundary here is to make sure that we stay safe and we only have control of ourselves. So let's go ahead and roll out the throttle, do maybe some progressive braking, which looks like that's what he's doing, and get ourselves out of this situation by staying staggered with this, it looks like a dry tanker, because a pressurized tanker is more round. So this might be for, farm feed or something like that, some grain. Still heavy. Still heavy. It could be pressurized. They just have different stuff in different areas, but it looks a little different. Anyway, side of the vehicle. We're going to be in orange stage watching out for that kind of stuff, right? Okay. So I handled it. Car runs red light narrowly, misses motorcyclist. Uh-oh. That's a scary situation. So we're zoomed in pretty good here. So here's the red. We're stopping, right? Oh! Thankfully hit the car, the van, because they have a crumple zone, airbags, everything. Hopefully nobody got hurt, though. Hopefully it hit the engine compartment, not the passenger door. Looks like an SUV. Passenger door, because you don't want to have compartment intrusion, which is basically where anything going inside the vehicle is bad. That means there's a high mechanism, and that transfers those energies into your organs and cause some shearing of vessels. All right, this is why you have a phone mount.
You refrain from using your phone while riding.
Because this is what happens. You have a phone mount, just leave it there. Now what are you gonna do? You're gonna drop your phone, huh? I also like having jackets with the zippers up here, like my climb. I could just go zerp. I do that with my keys. Where are we? Are we on Venus? Can't see anything. What's going on here? What's going on here? Did you drop the phone? Yeah. Womp womp. Please don't be cracked. This is the moment of truth. Anybody else drop their phone, they're like, Please, 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 please. Oh, got a little crack on the bottom left. All right. Here we go. Intersections. Watch out. Side of the vehicle right there. Let's go ahead and move over to the left lane because they're going to have to go around that bus. Just go in the left lane. Accelerate into the left lane and go. Nice little practice. You're slow. Watch out for the curb. Oh, jeez. Hey, he's got crash bars, though. Look at that right there. Did you guys notice that? When it was on the ground, you can kind of see it. Go just a little bit right there. Look at that. Look at that. It's keeping the hard case and everything, your fenders, from touching the ground. That's what they're meant for. So I don't know I forgot how much those cost. I would say $200 to $400. And then if you install it yourself, it's free labor there. But that just saved him money already. How many parking spots was that for a U-turn? So these are tiny ones. So we got, oh, that's a tough U-turn right there. I would have gone this way versus trying to do this. That's tough. Give yourself some space. Give yourself some space. That's a super tight U-turn. Almost did it though. Almost did it. Practice your drills, the Smart Rider drills. We got the booklet and the digital one. Practice, practice, practice. 2 wheels. Oh, so dumb driver runs red light. Okay, almost got hit. Almost got hit. HJA 17. Oh, that could have been bad. That looks like Mount Lemon. Wait a second. That looks like Mount Lemon. That looks like here in Tucson. We're going pretty fast. It's a 35-mile-an-hour road. That person should not have been passing on that double yellow. We got very lucky. That's this. I think this is Mount Lemon. This is Mount Lemon. Is that Gates Pass? Okay, that could be that. It looks like Tucson though. Super close. Super close. Got very lucky. Almost went off the road. Let's watch it around these corners, guys. Yeah, that looks like Mount Lemon. CB Bandit. Oh, open lane pattern. Good swerve. Get back into your lane. Very good. Handled it. You wouldn't be able to stop in time at these speeds because we are on the interstate. So good job with the swerve, finding that escape path. Now, this is a dangerous spot now because somebody else could do the same thing and you're in a bad position. So we're taking a risk, but it's something that's better than crashing, right? Back in our lane, get ourselves a good position. Good job. Oh, no. Intersection completely destroyed. This is, I think, after the fact. So hopefully the rider is on his way to the hospital because that is a high mechanism of injury. So it looks like a T-bone. Oh, no. Maybe even head on. Probably a right turner in this area. But look at the front, how it's just completely compressed. So that rider is not doing well. That rider is not doing well. Oh, they haven't even shown up on scene yet. Not doing well. Where's the rider? My bad, didn't see the blinker. Okay. Open lane, I'm assuming one of our lanes is moving. I think our lane's moving faster. And then we have this guy probably going to come into our lane. Let's guess. Let's see. Nope. Maybe. Here we go. There. Yep. Oh, we just switched lanes. Okay, interesting. Side of the vehicle, switch lanes. Good job, did a head check right there. Moved on. Slow it down just a little bit. We might be going faster than the flow of traffic here, and that's harder for other people to see. Oh, jeez. Are we on a bicycle? Are we on a bicycle on the interstate? Not interstate, but like a main road. Yeah, we're on a bicycle going 25, using a lane. I get it. We do what we can, but you know, to be honest, if there was an opportunity to be up here, I would just take it. I get it. We have the right to, and it's just not safe. It's just not safe. Okay, what do we got here? What do we got here? Uh-oh. So somebody switching over, intersection coming up. We're going to have road debris or just roadway users causing issues. Everyone's all over the place. Maintain a good space cushion because we have idiots up ahead. Possible road rage. Good job braking, solving the issue. That person probably wanted to turn left. Wear a helmet, please. Oh, he probably gave his helmet to his passenger. That's fine. Okay, interesting camera angle. I'm getting dizzy looking at it. Oh, lost a little traction right there. Okay, watch out for the gutter area. That's where a lot of stuff is. Hey, look at that guy in the corner. Looks pretty fun. White van, near miss, new female rider. Let's go back. Okay. So good job braking. The person behind us saw it too, so we did fine. Good job, new rider. Okay. We're pretty far up in the intersection. Oh, what's up, dog? What's up, buddy? You're not allowed to go. It's the lane splitting police, dog. You're blocking traffic for the dog because the dog can't just run. It's going to get hit. So it's like, oh, geez. It's just going to be like, you're saving me. You're protecting me. I ran out. It was a bad idea. I'm good at oh, wait, you got his friend here. Oh, now we're just... He's like, now you can leave. Oh. Dogs don't like two-wheeled bikes, vehicles, stuff like that. There's something going on, like the prey drive kicks in. Oh, wow, that was a pretty quick video. Thank you so much, Motostars, for putting that out there. Remember, let's hit 1 million subscribers by the end of the year. I think that's doable. We'll see how it is. I think we're at 640,000 right now. But just hit that subscribe button. Let's see what happens. With that said, hope you guys ride safe, be safe. See you next Thursday and next weekend. All right, look at that. Whoa. Let's turn that down just a little bit. We got another video. 27 minutes went by quick. So 159 likes. We're going to get started on the next one at 300. We're going to get started on the next one at 300. This is what it's going to look like. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, there's a nice little impact. We're going to watch this one at 300 likes. But I was wondering, how was your guys' weekend? What'd you guys do this weekend? You guys have a lot of fun? I went boating. Got to hang out with my girlfriend and her family and had a lot of fun. It was another great weekend. I got on a raft, got pulled behind the boat, and it was intense. It was pretty bumpy, but it was a lot of fun. What else? What did I do? That was Saturday. Sunday, went to church with our family. Well, Friday night Friday night date, boating, church. Monday, back to work. Tuesday, back to work. Yesterday, had dinner with my girlfriend, and then today, look at that. Yeah, it was a great weekend. I got the DGR this weekend. I'm gonna go to Sonoyta on Saturday. And Friday tomorrow have another great time. Have another great time. Let's turn that down just a little bit. Just a little bit. So my wife was out of town, so I was with my daughter. Went to check a bigger bike for her, but at the end we bought a skateboard for her, 5-year-olds instead. Nice. Starting today, I'm a motor student. I hope to get your motor driver's license. I hope so too, Lamisto. Welcome here. You're always welcome. We're going to be chatting about some more crashes. Let's get to 300 likes. We're at 173. We're halfway there. Oh, you didn't miss the stream, Beesme. We got one more. Door dashing on the MT-03. That sounds kind of fun. Getting your first bike tomorrow. I'm glad I follow you. Thank you for everything. You're welcome. Appreciate that you're here. Saturday, I rode up to Kielder and over the Scottish border. Yesterday, I rode over to Carlisle. Nice, Darth. Appreciate it. Or not appreciate it, but I'm reading somebody else's thing. I'm glad you're having a great time. One more video. Yep, that's right. Here, I'll be adding a bike to my garage, torn between 2019 Multistrada or 2020 Diavel. What do you guys think? What do you guys think you should get? Do you have only the Rebel 500 or you have more bikes? I only have a 2019 Indian FTR 1200S. I used to have a 2019 Honda Rebel 500. That was my ex's. I bought it for her, and then we sold it, I think in 21. So that she can take those funds because it was a gift, and I think build a garden or something. 500 Rebel, 2020 Scout, 2024 MT10, and a Can. Those are big. It's a wide range right there. It's a wide range. Wide range. Looking for a late 80s, early 90s sport bike for your first bike? Nice. Nice. Any E-clutch opinions? If you don't like shifting, that works. I'm assuming that's what you're talking about. 181 likes. Oh, I don't know if we're going to hit 300, guys. I think we might just start at 200. What do you guys think? But we do have pizza today. So go ahead and grab a slice. Yeah, I've been working. Oh yeah, Monday and Tuesday I worked on a marketing presentation for a group of entrepreneurs about content marketing. So I worked on that, and I'm gonna be working on that. Shoot, what's today? How many more weeks do I got? I basically got 2 weeks to work on it. So I'm gonna be working on it. My goal is to finish it next week completely. And then practice it for a full week and make very small adjustments at that. I don't want to recommend anybody. And the Discord server, I'm allowing the admins and moderators to pretty much run it. It's kind of like I guess a fan club at this point. I used to be on there all the time, but I haven't had time for it for a couple of years now, actually. Hit that like button. 11 more likes. How much do you love Dr. Disrespect, and can we get a yeah. I absolutely love him. Been following for years. I met him at Snapshot 7 in Vegas in October. Cool dude. Really tall. Did you ever have a serious bike slide? No. I did crash into a bush with my Harley on Thanksgiving, I think like 2016. That was fun. Yeah, I met Z-Lander too. Have I ever had a near-death situation on a bike? A few of them when I first started riding. Thankfully, I mean, a lot of it was me not having the experience. Sides of the vehicles, intersections, that kind of stuff, and that's kind of like how I started. Hey, let's talk about it. I drove through South Park, saw a pronghorn, desert bighorn, elk, mule deer, got some serious snow. Very nice. 193, 7 more likes, guys. 7 more likes and we're gonna get started. 7 more likes and we're gonna get started. Get started real soon. Just reading a little bit. Just reading a teeny bit, real quick. Okay, cool. I've had 5 years and 202 likes, guys. We're gonna get started. Here we go. This is a pretty quick class already. We're an hour in. I think we got probably another 30, 45 minutes. And then I got to edit these videos and get them ready for the weekend. Hope everyone's doing well. Finished my Wordle today, I think in 4. That was good. All right. So once again, we're just going to be asking people to subscribe. Not much. Not much different here. Yeah, right? How are we an hour already? How are we already in an hour? Don't know, but it is. All right, guys. Let's go ahead and hit that record button in 3, 2. What is up, everybody? Let's get to 1 million subscribers by the end of the year. So let's click that subscribe button. I think we're at 640 now. We can totally do it.
Hello everyone.
Let's do that. All right, here we go. Band-Aid Moto.
For you. It's good to learn.
I'd love to get that gold play button. That'd be kind of fun.
And ride safe.
Let's see what happens here. We're gonna go wide. Yeah, just didn't navigate the corner. Looked at the sign, wanted to read it, decided we're gonna get real close.
You okay?
Yeah. Is that a little Navi? All right. Here we go. What's gonna happen here? We have lots of different things to distract us on. Watch out for the side of the pedestrian and the side of the vehicle. So we were probably distracted by the pedestrian, but we didn't see that left turner coming out. Left turner shouldn't have come out. We honked the horn probably at the pedestrian. And then all of a sudden we're like, oh crap. This is why we don't accelerate through intersections. We cover those brakes, if not actually slow it down. Okay, let's slow it down. So we started sliding up and over, crashed. Hopefully our body is doing fine. Looks like we got full gear. Oh geez, it looks like I have a lot of time to slow down, but I didn't want to lock up the rear brake. We use our front brakes a lot. A lot of the power of our braking comes from our front brake, and we do it progressively. Okay, I know it's a little bit hard to read because of the text right there, but you're basically just squeezing, and you're squeezing harder and harder and harder. The more weight is transferring to that front tire. The rear brake, if you slam that, your weight's going to transfer to that front tire. And guess what? Your rear tire is not going to have that traction because it doesn't have that weight. And then it's going to slide and lock up. So practice our front brakes a lot more. You want to do both, but good job finding the escape. Utilize that front brake. That's why it's worth avoiding parking right after a turn. Yeah, guys, why are we parking here? If this is where mainly people crash because they go a little wide, it's not a good idea to park there. It really isn't. Because now we're also distractions for these riders coming around the corner that are blind. They're like, oh crap, target fixate. Let's go right into them. What are you doing on the road? I was gonna say, dude, what are you doing standing in the road? When I see stuff like this, it makes me realize that a lot of people don't have my experience of being on the road when traffic is flowing and having to watch out for your own safety because you're helping somebody on the side of the road. A lot of people don't know this. They're just kind of oblivious, like, nothing's gonna happen to me because nothing has ever happened to me. I've never seen anybody get hit. I've never done this, so it's like oblivious, so like inattentional blindness to potential dangers, really. Well, this can happen. And then right here, he got very lucky. Probably did clip his booty, but definitely ran into the bike that was parked. All right, here we go. Crispy City Productions. Or Chris City Productions. There we go. Intersection coming up. Oh, something happened. Left arm. Let's see what his left arm looks like. Does he feel it? Is he going to check it? Is he going to be like, ow?
The crash was the front wheel fairing, which got caught on the wheel and caused a slip. It's worth
the fender got caught on the front wheel.
Defended without injuries if the biker had the proper gear.
Her hand. She didn't have gloves. Yeah, sit down on the median. That's the safest spot right there. Crossing traffic is not safe. So, he had a passenger? You can hear it grinding, and he's looking. And then it grabbed his front tire and caused him to dump. So, his left arm, yeah, see how it's just now rip, and tear. And then her foot is right there, so she was on the back. And did he lose his shoes? Is he riding with socks? So his shoes flew off. No, those are his shoes. Those are his shoes. Okay. Those are interesting looking shoes.
The reason for this crash was the front wheel.
So she fell. And then you can see her checking her hands because she put her hand down.
Caused a slip. It's worth noting that everything could have ended without injuries if the biker had the proper gear.
So watch her check her hands. Yeah. She's like, ow. Ow. I ripped my flesh.
No.
Almost riding off the road. Okay. So, probably not wanting to hit the floorboards. Went a little wide. So did we.
I know. You go way down.
Talk on your cardos. I think that's what they're doing, maybe. Saying, hey, let's slow it down. Let's slow it down. Let's watch out for these turns. Oh, this was the thumbnail of his main video, so he's going to get rear-ended here. Oh, geez. High impact. Thankfully, he's fine. You can see the outline in his jacket. He does have armor insert, so that's good. So, yeah, pissed off that his bike is destroyed, but hopefully he's doing fine. It's a green. Why did we stop? It's a green light. Trying to figure out why would we be stopping. It doesn't look like he's turning left because he just came to a full stop. I see a pedestrian. Maybe he's supposed to stop because of pedestrians, but it's a green. Pedestrian's not moving. I would have just went through. And he's past the pedestrian. He's past the pedestrian when he stops. It's a green light. So, I mean, if you're going to stop for the pedestrian, you would have stopped right here. Not up here. I don't see anybody coming. I don't know if he's turning left. I'm confused. Why did we stop? I mean, it's a full stop. I mean, like when you're making a left-handed turn with no traffic, you just continue the turn. You don't stop and then turn. I don't know. I don't know. Write in the comments, what do you think? What do you think? After you hit that subscribe button. Driver doesn't shoulder check before changing lanes. Probably not. It's an open lane pattern. So we're in the blind spot right now. Yeah, you're supposed to check. I get it. People are supposed to check their blind spots. Good job positioning to a new position.
Oh, look, I was right here.
He's got his cardo. That's nice. No reason to get upset. It happens.
Hey.
She said sorry. Okay. Good position right here. Moving on.
This rider
Ramblin' Man, Moto, and Drone.
Anything had happened on the road. The speed wasn't high, so it all ended.
Okay, good.
Right.
Good space cushion. We're doing fine. Whoa, jeez. Got a road surface hazard that started off in the air. Look at that. What was that? Is that that's a piece of wood or a baguette? I don't know. Thankfully, didn't smack him in the head and knock him unconscious. Commission hunter. Oh, we're having fun with our buddies. Go ahead and impact, dump the bike, do a nice little barrel roll, get back on the bike because we're embarrassed, and now we're going to move on.
In an intersection situation like this, stalling can save your life. People blow red lights all the time, and you really should give a green light an extra second.
I wouldn't. Okay.
But
I wouldn't say all the
gets
time.
the bike
But
back started, and
little hyperbole.
he's so focused and stressed out about the previous situation that just happened with the stall that he forgot what he was about to do, which was turn into this intersection.
Okay.
He's looking at the sign in front of him instead
Target
of
fixated.
looking in the direction that he wants to turn. His heart's probably racing, his palms are sweaty, and he is
Mom spaghetti.
just completely forgotten how to ride a bike because he's so embarrassed about what just happened in front of us, which honestly, we weren't judging him. You know, we're all talking in our comms back and forth between each other, and nothing was said, you know, negative to him about it. It's just, hey, you stalled, get the bike back running.
New rider. So cognitive overload in your head. Okay, a little bit white stage. We're in our head. We're zoned out of the situation that we're supposed to be, you know, doing what we're supposed to be doing, going through the turn, target fixated on the orange sign, exactly what moto anxiety says, and more likely a new rider. And this is what can happen to you. So get back into it. Ground yourself back into what you're doing, riding. Don't ground yourself by crashing. But yeah, anyways.
About your ride. But he is locked onto this sign instead of the direction he's supposed to go, and just bumps right into it.
So if you're stalling and then this happens, how about we just take a break for the day? Let's just take a break for the day. Right? Let's go ahead and recoup tomorrow. Good day, good lessons learned.
Takes it with his leg. Thankfully, nothing bad happened, and he rode the rest of the ride completely fine.
Perfect. All right. Oh, geez, got a little impact. Open lane pattern, wasn't paying attention. The car driver was not paying attention. So our lane is moving. They switched over last second. They didn't even check their mirrors, because you would be able to see us in the mirror. It looked like a Prius, but it's not.
Without any.
All right, what do we got here?
Crosses several lanes at once, completely ignoring the rider.
Who puts their GPS landscape? I like it portrait mode. Anyways, we're switching over. Go ahead and apply the brakes if you can. Roll up the throttle at these speeds. You slow down quite a bit. Did a good job. Watch out for the tram tracks. Okay, what do we got here? We're gonna get rear-ended. Oh, to the tram tracks. A little slow over the tram tracks. Caught up a little bit. Do purposeful actions. You see last second, he turns it back to where it's straight on the tram tracks. So right here, that's good. That's all you really need to do, especially at these slow speeds. Have it as perpendicular as possible and then curve. But as soon as we readjusted right before we hit the tram track and we caught. Oh, geez. Yeah, purposeful action. Oh, passenger probably not the best at slow speed maneuvers with a passenger, maybe really good by himself. But if you do take a passenger a lot, make sure you grab the Smart Rider training drill booklet. Remember, we're just focused on subscribers this week. But if you want to, this is in the shop. You can practice a bunch of different drills. Try it with a passenger. See how you do with a passenger. That might be a fun thing. See who can do it quickest with a passenger and then compare your time by yourself. That'd be kind of fun. That'd be a fun little, yeah, I like that. Everyone doing fine? Okay, good. Grumpy rider, side by side with our buddy. Yeah. Uh-oh.
Riders almost received a costly lesson.
Oh, found an escape. Everyone's finding escapes because everyone's so close, riding so fast, and not communicating with each other, not paying attention. Some of these can go bad. Hand signals work really well, especially with a large group like this. Like, hey, slow it down, especially when you start seeing brake lights, but you got to ride your own ride. Angry Harley rider. Are we on a Harley? We are not. Okay. What do we got here? So we got brake lights. Okay. It is what it is. He got into that spot. Not a big deal for me. I don't really care. It's kind of cool to see another rider next to me. Let him be up front. Let him lead if you want. No reason to... Is it because we... Wait. Angry Harley rider? I don't think he was angry. He was just kind of moving into that spot. It's not a big deal. But here... I don't know, I mean, it's a beautiful view. I don't know if we're doing this because we have the camera or we're angry.
Completely incomprehensible.
There's our speedo right there. Interesting.
Completely ignored the rider and decided to pass him.
Sun in the eyes for us. Watch out. Okay, we're a good space cushion. Doing very well. This is like a normal ride right here. Whoa, buddy. What are you doing? So I don't mind... like this, when somebody comes in, especially another motorcyclist, it's not a big deal. Just let them go in front. Now we're staggered here. I'm good. But when somebody does this,
very close,
I'm like,
right.
No, don't want that. If they do this, I'm switching to this lane. You can have it. You can have it. I'm switching to this lane. Or just now maintain a better space cushion. Slow it down a little bit. Let them stay ahead. New space cushion now. Watch out for any left turners here. Watch out for intersections. Now we're back in the yellow stage. Good space cushion. You handled it real well. All right, what do we got here? We get it rear-ended. Ooh, very choppy. Were we like in third or fourth gear? Did he not downshift? You guys heard that, right? So we're coming up to the intersection. Maybe we didn't downshift. Yeah, we're like in a weird spot here. I think we're like trying to take off in like third, fourth gear, and it starts getting a little choppy because we are not using good friction zone throttle control. You can do it. It's not ideal, but once we gave it a little throttle, it's gonna knock them down. And then it maybe even stalled right there. So make sure you downshift. And if you can't get down to second or first gear when you come to that stop, still understand, even if you try to take off in second gear, you're going to have to give it friction zone and throttle. And it's going to be in a different friction zone and a little bit different throttle than you were in first. But if you're in third gear, it's same thing. Friction and throttle. Friction and throttle. Best bet is to downshift a second at least. What do we got here? We're in a car.
I have a very good example that lane splitting at such speed and in such heavy traffic is not...
Oh, no. Oh! Yeah. Oh, Jesus. Very lucky here. Very lucky here. Now, this vehicle is turning left. You see the indicator. They're going to move into that spot. We're lane splitting high speeds. Good job, though, on evading. So I'm going to give them the escape. That's fine. We got really lucky. Jesus. Very lucky. So what is it that we could be doing differently here, everybody? As part of the after-action review process is we're watching other people have these close calls and crashes so that we can learn from them, because typically how humans learn, especially little kids and beginners, is using our mirror neurons. By watching somebody do something that imprints into our own brain, hey, this is what we can and can't do, or whatever it is. It's a real life possibility. So now I know it's going to happen, so I can actually modulate that into my own fundamental skills. And that's what after action reviews are all about. So slow down. Exactly, Celine. Slow down. That's what we can learn from this one. Slow it down. I mean, are we going to learn, like, this is exactly how we should be applying the brakes? That rear tire starts sliding? Nah, we learned not to do that. Lane splitting high traffic or high speed in traffic, probably in LA or close to it. It looks like California. I saw the 15. And no, how about we slow it down doing that? So we're learning. We're learning, everybody. Right. Got lucky. Photocyclist. Open lane pattern. We're going to go ahead and try to maintain our space cushion by applying the brakes, but instead we're going to rev bomb and take our hand off the throttle, which is a primary control, which controls our bike, and we're in a bad spot. All right, open lane pattern here. This guy's going to switch over. So we're going to go ahead and apply the brakes a little bit. Now the horn. Much better than rev bombing. Moving on to that. He speeds up to not let me pass. Okay, so is that a bad word? I want to get... Yep, yeah, it's a bad word. All right, here we go. Driver retaliates if the biker kicks his car. Well, duh, you escalated the situation. You escalated it. Those aren't love taps. That's not how you tap somebody you love. Unless you're into it. But I doubt it. All right, so interesting how we're black and white, but the only color correction that we did not get rid of was that teal. You see the door and you see the handlebars. It's pretty fun. Where are we? So this person's coming into our lane. Okay, first available lane. We're in the blind spot. At this point, position for safety, right? You want to get yourself in a better position for safety. Great view. Gosh, that's a beautiful view. Write in the comments if you know where this is. I like that. All right, so can't see around the big dually. We have somebody in our mirror. Okay, okay. Is that the person that was in our mirror? And now they're in the other lane? I just want to get to here. Okay, so we're in Nevada, probably. Yeah. Western Nevada. Minden. I liked Minden. I've been to Minden. It's a small little town. I like that. Carson City's nice. I was gonna apply for there's like a Quad City fire department collaborative thing, and it was between Carson City and Reno and Minden and a few other places in Lake Tahoe. That was back in the day. That was like 2009 when I was thinking about that. Oh geez. Don't do rubbernecking. Don't be staring off at that. Because then once you're looking to the left when you're riding, guess where you go? Guess where you go? I'm full-time YouTuber now. Well, I guess business owner and a few other things, but I like making the YouTube videos. All right, how are we going to help? Not much you can do there. If somebody's inside that car, they're dead. Simple as that. It's going to be a recovery, not a rescue. All right, so we have people on the side of the road. Are we going to rescue? Right? We got to remain calm.
I think we got somebody down.
So crossing traffic is going to be difficult to ensure your own safety, but it looks like they are gonna. Let's see what happens here. So if it's not safe for you to go across, you don't need to. You do not want to be another person hit. If you just want to see, I get it, but watch from the other side. Because if this is all you're going to do, you just put yourself at risk to get hit to see a broken bike. And guess what, guys? We don't have to do that because we're out here in class. We don't have to go across the street to see broken bikes. So actually, thank you so much for posting this so that we can see it. Thanks for putting yourself in danger.
He's up there.
So we can see the damage of this bike. So it looks like nobody needs to be rescued. That's a good thing.
Hey, you don't
if anybody's
like a nurse or nothing.
Oh, he's probably got road rash on his back. He doesn't want to have the shirt touching.
Do you?
You see how he's doing this? Oh, there it is. There it is. All blurry. All blurry. Yeah. So, pretty blurry. Pretty painful, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I don't know.
So not much you can do. So it's called, I mean, it's basically like a raspberry. Anybody, I mean, if you look at a raspberry, that's kind of what a capillary bleed, maybe a little bit of a venous bleed. Anybody like ever played softball, baseball, slid into whatever base that you're going for, and you have like this nice road rash looking raspberry on your hip, and it's just like painful, and it's like oozy. Yeah, not much you can do for that other than cover it so that there's no like infection and whatnot. So we do have in the rescue packs. So I included 5x9s for that reason, and also the 4x4s. Let me go ahead and pull some of these out. Bunch of you get 4 4x4s, a couple of 5x9s. 5x9 is just the size. It's basically an absorbent pad. You can put a few of these on there. I mean, that's what the backside looks like. Basically like an adult diaper thing, but it absorbs it. Bunch of 4x4s. It's just sterile gauze that's inside. Just cover every oozing part, and then if you want to, wrap gently, circumferential. You don't want to wrap tight. Anything circumferential, anything in like around, especially the chest, because you have to breathe, right? But just nice and light, just to keep these in place, so that it doesn't cause any further infection. And of course, he's gonna have to clean it later when he goes in the shower. Maybe his girlfriend or something will be in there kind of washing his back. Pretty painful. Oof.
Yeah. I feel so bad because I wasn't expecting that to happen.
I like his hat.
Yeah. You shouldn't be taking pictures of his back either. That's kind of...
Oh, I'm not allowed to?
You shouldn't.
Well, I just wanted to see, like, I have an idea of everything that happened. But I didn't really get a chance to take pictures of it.
Shouldn't be taking pictures of his back? I'll do what I want. Is this a free country? I do what I want.
For the last month or two,
Uh-oh.
a little not so fun. as you can see on the screen.
The walking wounded. She's walking.
Dog went out on her.
Oh
She was
no.
all right.
Good. I'm glad she's all right.
Was a little banged
How's the
up,
dog?
that's about it. We picked up the bike and started trying to get a load up and headed to the house so we can start diagnosing it and figuring out all what really happened to it.
Okay. Cool. That sucks. Turtle rescue. Turtle rescue. Let's have something nice happen. Rescuing some turtles. Let's see what happens here. Anybody watch? There's like an older video. This looks like a tortoise. Anybody? Yeah. If anybody's seen, oh, that's a little snap one. Like a desert. Somebody grabbed a desert tortoise. Let's go ahead and pause that. That's the. Oh nope. That's the end of the video. She grabbed a desert tortoise and then threw it in the water, like she rescued a desert tortoise. That tortoise is dead. It's not meant to be in the water. Anybody seen? Anyways, hope you guys ride safe, be safe, and if you're gonna be rescuing tortoises, make sure you put them in the environment that they're supposed to be in, and also don't get hit by vehicles when you're trying to do that. So with that said, hope you guys. I'll see you guys next Thursday during the live stream, and then on the weekends. But hit that subscribe button, and let's see if we can hit 1 million subscribers by the end of the year. Let's see if that's possible. I'll see you guys later. Anybody seen that? Anybody seen that video? I don't know. I saw it. It was... There we go. Let's do that. I remember seeing that a while back. I was like, whoa. I wonder if I can find it. Lady puts desert tortoise in water. There it is.
So here's a little note to self: if anyone runs into a turtle, save it. Don't just leave it.
That looks like...
They're so cute. Turtle saving is a hobby.
She just chucked it. She just chucked it.
Turtle saving is a hobby.
I mean...
So here's a...
That's gonna hurt. Turtle saving's a hobby.
So cute. Turtle saving is a hobby. So here's a little...
The turtle is like, no, no. Oh man. Oof. Hey, 243 likes. That's fun. Let's see if we can get 300. But make sure you guys grab a slice of pizza. Can one of you rookies grab a few of them. We're going to go into my dorm room. It looks tiny, but it opens up. It opens up quite a bit. So let's go in there, and we're going to hang out until we get 300 likes or, for 20 minutes because I got some editing to do. But let's go ahead and head in there. Let's get some music, though. Whoa, slow it down. Slow it down, chat. I gotta fix this up. I didn't work out today. Let me put the 5x9s back in. It is a Murphy bed. Yeah. I love Murphy beds. In fact, let's go ahead and put it... Let's put it up. There we go. Instant. Instant. So if you guys want to work out, that's cool. Instant. Is pineapple an appropriate topping on pizza? Yes or no? Yes, it is. I like that pineapples on the pizzas and stuffs. Just hit 250 on bench 2 days ago. Yeah, nice. Nice. My best was, I think, 241 at 146 pounds, and I did it in competition, so there was a pause. There was a pause. Ask the Overwatch team. Okay. 256 likes. Only working out I do is grabbing the TV remote. Okay, Jason. Okay. Yeah, Hawaiian pizza's pretty good. How you doing, Skynet? Just woke up? Uh-oh. Not good that Skynet just woke up. I think he'll be fine. It's Missy. Covering the clutch. I tend not to because it's only needed. And it's an easy reach. I like to keep my hands on the handlebar, like especially the left one. Especially the left one. Hoff Security, thank you. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. So now we got some more people in the chat. What are you guys going to be doing this weekend? What are you guys going to be doing this weekend? How's this weekend going for you? Hi from Sweden. How you doing? Have you ever considered to watch one of your members ride? I thought about it. Right now, my energy is devoted to a few things. Actually, a lot of things. But I like to really focus on like my personal rest and relaxation because there's a lot that I'm doing. A lot of big things that I'm doing. I don't like doing a lot of little things anymore. I used to do that all the time. Now I just kind of prioritize where my energy goes, and that's a big project to take on. That's a big project to take on. Very big project. But I have thought of it. Thank you, KB Prods. Appreciate it. Resting on Sunday, working Saturday. Nice. Do some slow speed. Apartment hunting. Nice. Nice. Hopefully you get a nice safe one at a good price. I have exams in 2 weeks, so I'm studying. Tiger. Nice. What are you studying? Some quality Ducati time if it doesn't rain. Okay, the mechanic. How you doing? Might do a coastal run up to Bamber Castle. Interesting. Just hoping the rain we are getting helps slow down the wildfires this weekend. Uh-oh. It sprinkled a little bit here on my side of town. Dumpster gave 5 gifted members. I appreciate that. Skynet, welcome. CF 2002, welcome. Hog Rider BC, welcome. AT2 Productions, welcome. Noah Jeep, welcome. Thank you, LMCI, for the donation of 5 gifted subs. I showed an old video you posted of the CHP officer pulling over the dude, going 90 cents to the guy I showed it to, who was a cop. Really enjoyed it. Great, Fred. Appreciate it. I didn't have gifts turned on. Oh, no, Nicholas. Some new stashes in the chat. Hey, Harry, how you doing? How you doing? Moto Gymkhana is a lot of fun to watch. Definitely an inspiration when it came to the Smart Rider drills and the games that I'm going to be creating around it. What's up, Solar Dare? Everything's good. Everything's great. My weekend looks like some work on a friend's car, dash cam install. Nice. Fun ride on the Monster Sunday. Nice. Sounds like a great weekend. Developing some shared memories with your friend. Putting in some into the trust bank and having some fun. Fred Glover would love to see that. I might sneak off to the dealership while my wife isn't looking to decide between a Rebel 500. Honestly, Rebel 500 is nice, man. You're going to love that. But check the ergonomics on that one for you. See if it fits your body. Going to book your M2 soon. Nice. Good luck. Good luck. Teaching kids archery, ride with my daughter Sunday. That sounds like a weekend that sounds like a great weekend. Like that's a weekend I would love. Hope you have a great time, Captain Hammer. Developing some bonds with your kids. Some new skill sets. It's so fun to watch them learn, like in real time, quickly. Thank you so much, LMCI. Dumpster Dave. Ride early in the morning. Have the fiance follow me on his bike this time. Been following in the car so far. Ooh, that's gonna be fun. That's gonna be fun. The Bible study. I haven't been going the last few, and I think the next one's not till the fall. I've been volunteering more for the safety team. So I think it was 2 weekends ago. I was Yeah, 2 weekends ago, I did I was a safety team guy from 8 to 10, and then I was bathroom duty, so I cleaned the bathrooms too at church. I would like to get more involved though. I think after May, when things slow down, it'll be I can get more involved. Right now, the DGR is my service project. After that, this weekend is done. That's done. I have another service project basically where I'm teaching content marketing, or at least giving an intro to content marketing to a bunch of entrepreneurs that want to get into YouTube. And that's the 31st of this month. And then I'm done with service. Then it's more so about me and then you guys and then my relationships. So in June, I got the Fireball in Yuma. I don't know if any of you guys, anyone from you is watching. It's supposed to be a surprise, but I'm gonna do that. And then I got to book an RV. I'm gonna rent an RV to do a 4th of July thing. And then August, not too sure. September, maybe an Alaskan cruise. I don't know. That'd be fun. December, maybe Vegas. Who knows? Once you start getting months and months and months, who knows, right? But definitely focused on slowing things down. So I took 3 months off in October, November, December to slow things down and reprioritize. And then starting January 1st until end of May, basically, or even end of June, because I really want to get the book out July 1st. And that takes time for it to get printed, make sure everything's fine, make sure everything's good. So I got all of June to do that. So I'm hoping July 1st, but with me being gone, it'll probably be mid-July. So maybe launching it on my birthday. That'd be cool. That's kind of cool. Nice little discount for everybody to start. Because of my like a birthday discount and a launch of the new book. Ooh, jeez. Yeah, lots of big things going on this year. Lots of big things. Brad, I'm glad. That rhymed. Go sit on bikes at the dealership. Yeah, exactly. Feel them out. Go sit on a bunch of bikes. See which one feels good. It's like you're dating a bike, guys. You're going out on dates. You're going to show up. You're like, wow, look at all these bikes. That one's pretty. That one's pretty. That one, I don't want to be caught riding on. That one, yeah, I like that one. That one, that fits me well. She's got a good personality just from this distance. And then you sit on, well, you don't sit on women, but you sit on all the bikes. Let's say you're going out dancing. So you dance with the bikes. You sit on the bikes and you're like, this one feels good. This one, she doesn't talk very well. This one, she doesn't even listen. This one's trauma dumping on me. Like, then you're like, this one feels good. This one feels good. And then you go for the second date. You come back. You don't marry right on the first date. You start looking things up. You start vetting. You're like, good gas mileage is kind of like what I'd be doing. Our futures are aligned here. And then you go back and you make the purchase. Yeah, take your time. Take your time. Don't rush into it. Just like dysfunctional women, some bikes are dangerous and they can kill you. So be very careful. Yeah, I don't ship to Europe. I don't ship outside the United States, Tiger. I'm sorry. The digital stuff is international though. Anything physical, nah. It's just too much work. I don't have the time, to be honest. And that's bad. Well, not bad. I could. Bigger markets, bigger everything. Right, Ferritin? You see how I apply adjacent learning to motorcycle riding? Yeah, Beesme, you might have to find a taller bike to fit you. Who knows? 300. Yeah, let's get to 300 likes. What was it? 28 more likes? 28 more likes. Let's see what we can do. Before you guys head off, let's get 28 more likes. And then once we hit 300, I'm probably going to take off just because, like I said, I got to edit these videos. I might keep it at 2 videos. Like truly not like edit, like cut them off into 2 videos each, so I have 4. This last video on Sunday is continuing to do well. The first video on Saturday got demonetized, so it's not doing well. It's doing okay. It's not doing well. But the last one's doing pretty well. I started at 11 today. A little earlier. A little earlier. A little earlier. Normally I don't. Yeah, the Saturday video where I didn't ask for subscribers got 17 subscribers. The video I asked if you could subscribe, I got 370. So it turns out if you ask for subscribers, you tend to get them. So they tell you to do that. But I'm not a giant super duper fan of just being like, hey guys, subscribe. And we just hit 641,000 subscribers. 25 more likes, guys. Demonetized just because it's showing some crashes and whatnot. Hey, welcome, Tiger. Welcome to the crew. There was one that came through my brother's shop. Okay. Nice. Yamaha Bolt, Vulcan, and a Rebel. If I had to choose between those, I'd pick the Rebel. I just like the Rebel. I don't know. It feels good. It looks good to me. Great ergonomics for my height at 5'6" with a 30-inch inseam. I can flat foot it easy with a bend in the knees. So if you're taller, that might not be good for you. And it just felt good. Felt good. Enough power for the regular streets. And I felt like I literally was just cruising around and kind of putting around. Loved it. Why some rumors say Rebel is a ladies' bike? I don't know. Because it looks good? Because it's pretty? It's not like an aggressive like stance. It's not like an MT10 Decepticon looking thing. It looks pretty. I don't care. It feels good. Yeah. I mean, I've talked about the masculine and feminine side of things, and it's good for men to have an understanding. Hey, thank you, Brett, for the gifted sub. Appreciate that. It's good for men to have a little bit of a feminine side so you can understand where the feminine comes from. At least learn the language. At least learn how to understand a language so you can at least understand when a woman's talking. So I mean, buy yourself some flowers and realize, oh wow, flowers make my place, put them on the countertop. It's it makes the place look better. It just does. And then you're like, oh wait, yeah, maybe that's why women buy themselves flowers, because it makes the place look better. And then if you know that, you're like, oh, maybe I should buy my girlfriend or buy somebody that I care for, like whoever, some flowers. It makes the place look better. And so that you kind of learn the language. The more you're able to get, doesn't mean you stay in it. Doesn't mean you stay in it. It just means you understand. And then you start to realize what making a house feel like a home really means and how much work goes into it. So then you can really appreciate it when you have somebody that wants to do that for you, make your house a home, by decorating it, putting pictures on the walls, by getting flowers and asking for, hey, let's paint this, let's do this. Then it's oh yeah, this is going to benefit all of us. And you as a man do things, you'll get it done. Captain Hammer? Yeah. Exactly. I buy myself flowers all the time. I got some orchids. Some white orchids. I just go to Fry's or go to a grocery store. Just grab one of those. And then you start to learn. It's I like lilies, orchids, tulips. Not a fan of roses. Succulents are kind of fun. I'm a big fan of, I mean, hyacinths are nice. But tulips, orchids, and I forgot what I said for the third one. Right, Guzman? If everyone slowed down, then I wouldn't be able to do what I do. So job security. I'm trying to tell people to slow down. I have noticed there's been a less of an uptick on Motostar videos. I'm thinking people are riding safer, or they're not posting as much. Orchids and lilies and tulips. There you go. Lilies are nice. I like all those. Yeah, yeah. And then when you buy your daughter some flowers, I mean, come on. You're setting the example. You said what, 5? She's 5? Something like that? Yeah, buy your daughter some flowers. Make that a tradition. Make it a habit. And then before you know it, she's like, I don't want no man that doesn't buy me flowers. Set the example. Because a man that buys his girlfriend or wife flowers means that they had to go out of their way to understand why they like flowers. Does an act of service and a gift. I mean, dysfunctional men or men that don't understand that and only think of themselves aren't the kind of men you want for your daughter, right? Or his boyfriend. Yeah. It is what it is. You want somebody functional and emotionally regulated. Yeah, or buy flowers to not get yelled at. Yeah, there's that too. Lego flowers are cool. Those metal flowers are pretty nice. 283 likes, guys. Before you leave, it's hit 17. 17 more. All right, I think I'm good. 285 likes. That's a good day. 10 new members. That's a great day. I do have, I think, 2 pack. I think somebody just ordered something. Yeah, so I got 2 packages to do right now. And I got some editing to do for the videos this week. Or this weekend. So the 2 that we saw will go up Saturday, Sunday. And I will be at the DGR on Sunday. So hit that subscribe button. I do post things on my Instagram stories. So if you want to see behind the scenes, just Instagram.com/DanDanTheFireman. And I'll be posting some stories and whatnot here and there. But with that said, hope you guys ride safe, be safe. And I'll see you guys next Thursday. And hope you guys all have a great weekend. I'll see you later.